like spam boot. You may, if I may check what is spam here. Is my address, email address on spam, her address? I checked it, everything is okay, but yet this keeps on happening. I guess she's beginning to fuck me around, So I won't be able to send emails, and she doesn't want me to call her. She said it's in the written contract. It says, should I feel ill or whatever problems, she wants to know that, so I have to contact her, So this is so ridiculous. So the last night when she got me this email, or 2 nights ago, and then I wanted to write her back. The email came back immediately. I knew this would come back. I printed out this email, and with the daemon, what came back, this spam thing, and her letter, her email, and I've sent it her per post office, per letter to her. And also last night, like I said, she prescribed me this doxycycline antibioticum. Yes, it's supposed to help against borreliosis, against Lyme disease. This is bullshit. About half a year ago, I took it as well. It was supposed to help against the Staphylococcus aureus infection. It didn't help at all. The ones I took before that didn't help at all. The one I got, this is the Emerit, called 300 milligrams twice a day. That helped, but that antibiotic helped. It's the Wirkstoff, the thing that helps inside this is Rifamine or something like that. But this medication, you must take it along with another antibioticum. Otherwise, you will not kill the Staphylococcus aureus infection, which causes these pustules, these dysplasia, these bubbles, She says, yes, everybody has Staphylococcus aureus, She doesn't listen to me, okay? Nobody listens to me. I have the symptoms, I want to get rid of them. And that infection was supposed to be able to be killed with those 2 antibioticas. But I got only one of them. And the chief of the home physician doctor, he told me, I would have never ordered you or given to you that antibioticum, that one, 300 milligrams, And I wonder why not? Because he doesn't want to have me healed. That's it. And he asked me not to take it. So is he sick in his head or what? But here I was in a situation, like a deadlock situation, because you have to use 2 antibiotics to get rid of it. But they gave me only one of them. So I said, okay, fuck it, I'm supposed to do. So I used one of them, this Emerit, whatever it's called. And as long as I was using those 30 antibiotic tablets, whatever, that for that period of time, these blisters, these bubbles from Staphylococcus aureus infection, they ceased, or they were, I don't know, non-existing. But as soon as that antibiotic was taken, it was gone. A couple days ago, they came back. So there you have it, This is everything useless. Then eventually he gave me the same thing, doxycycline, gave me the same thing what this alternative practitioner prescribed me now. So I called her last night on the phone at around 10 p.m. And 10 p.m., no, 10 a.m., yes. That I'm not going to take that, because it's useless. It's not going to work to anything. It's not going to help against this Lyme disease, and it's not going to help against the Staphylococcus aureus infection. I've had it before. I eat them like candies. And when the sun is shining outside, then it's you get a problem with it. Here in Germany, there isn't much sunshine, So I think she may use that against me, saying like, okay, if you don't want to use my medication, then I guess we can't work like that any longer. She may say that. Then I would say, okay, fine, fuck it. And that's it. You know, I still have to pay for 178 euros for that vaccine that she made me do. I think she's playing with my frights, with my fears, you know, because I told her many times, you know, like I said about Morgalians, if she's going to drop me now or not. I was afraid that she would, because I need help. And you've got Morgalian problem, itchiness, then you need someone that understands you. But, you know, so many doctors, when I told them that, suddenly these doors were shut. Bam! And here now she's playing with my frights, you know, with my fears. So when she says, okay, if you are going to take this, and I'm not going to prescribe to you that what you mentioned on the phone, then that's it. Then I will say, okay, fuck it. You know, then I go to that hospital that I had once this appointment with, that I've cancelled due to her, alternative practitioner, because I thought, well, she's an alternative practitioner, she's a doctor, she should know what she's doing. You know, I guess she was only screwing me, you know. So I paid lots of money here and there, you know, and in the beginning she was supposed to take it seriously when I have this Lyme disease, to do that first and not trying to cleanse these and that with medications, you know, like natural medications, which aren't really medication. So I pushed her, I said, let's do this, please. You know, I'm suffering here and you're playing with me. So eventually I asked my home physician to call her again at that clinic, that hospital where that they do about Lyme disease, and she can tell them why I deleted it, I canceled it because of her, you know. And also she asked me, don't you want to go to a skin clinic, you know, like being there stationary, you know, like for 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. I said, fine with me. But here in my city here, they don't want me. Nobody wants me. All they want to do is send me to the psychiatric ward, because they've all sold me out already to the health system. Because when they lie about your diagnosis that you don't have, you know, then they get more money from the health system. You know, the diagnosis, then they lie. And the future doctors, when they look at their diagnosis, they say, oh, you have these and that, you know, then they don't know how to help you, because these things are a lie. You know, that's the problem. They've sold me out everywhere here in Nuremberg. So I will go to another city, you know, eventually, if they take me. So she said she's going to call the in person, because she has to do it, as the doctors have to make the appointments there about the Lyme disease clinic and the skin disease, you know. I can't do that because it's not permitted, you know. They have to have a reason for it. So she's trying to call there that skin clinic, also up there in north of Nuremberg. If they will take me, I don't know. Maybe they will take me just to see an appointment and then eventually drop me, or they will say just immediately, no, we can't, whatever, you know. And there we have it, you know. Doctors, they don't give a shit about you. It doesn't matter if you can't afford it or can afford it. If you go privately to a doctor, he just pulls you over the table, you know, just screws you, takes all your money and makes you even more sick. You've seen all the medication that I'm getting. It's all garbage. From all of them, I get itchiness. I don't want itchiness. I want a painkiller that kills the pain. And all these side effects, this is bullshit, you know. And this is the worst one that she really prescribed me. So now I don't know if I should trust her. Who can I trust? Tell me. Which doctor can I trust? There is nobody out there anymore. You know, this is... I don't know what to say to that. You know, I don't know. Now I probably have to check this here eventually, or go to sleep. I have to take it. The antihistamines, yes, they make me sleep. They're not sleeping pills, but they're supposed to help against itchiness, but they don't help at all. But if I take enough of them, then they make me tired and I sleep a little longer. But sleep is such a commodity, something that I can't have, you know. Yeah, it's stuck here already, here, because the pus is collected here. Oh God, when I think about it, to take this out off again, to clean this up in pain, this is so... I don't know what to say. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'm going to go there to my home physician and see if she could get the appointments to both clinics, and we'll see what's going to happen next. And if the alternative practitioner, she's going to drop me or not, we'll see. Bye for now.